Good morning, people. How we doing? I hope you all had the best sleep of your life last night. I slept pretty good, actually. Pretty good. But sleeping aside, we are up. It's time to get after it, alright? Ain't no time for lounging around. You know? As much as I want you guys to watch my videos, I also don't want none of you staying in bed. You know? But make sure you watch my videos. So, if you can't guess the order of sequence, bye, Papa Dog. Mwah. I love my dog. I'll see you later, baby. Okay? I'll be back. Don't worry. I will be. I promise. Ooh. If you couldn't tell the sequence yet, I'm going to put you over here. Oh, Avery, this is where you run. Are we going for a run? No! I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We are going to the gym to hit arms. Someone's dropping off a package. Oh, you see him right there. So, we are going to the gym to hit arms. Today is fucking arm day. A little fucking shoulder, bicep, and tricep, and forearm action. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get straight to it and drive my ass over there. Because, that's how I'm gonna, I don't know, that's how it works, you know, you go to the gym, then you exercise. Well, you go to the gym, then you lift weights. Ooh. Excuse me. Thank you. I don't know, so rude of me. I feel like I have to burp now. It's like part of our relationship. I feel like I can, it's like when you're in a, yeah, my shoulders look like shit when I do that. It's like when you're in a relationship and we've reached the stage where you can fart in front of your loved one. I've reached the stage where I can burp in front of you guys. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Developing a relationship. I don't know what the fuck I was giving a thumbs up for, but yeah, thumbs up, dude. Have a blessed day. Oh yeah, that's fine. But yeah, gonna go. Oh, my back is so tight. Hit a little First things first, let me get an introduction. First, I'm gonna go grab a energy drink, Cause we're all out. It's alright. So first I'm gonna go get an, I'm sorry, I just smacked you in the face. First we're gonna go get an energy drink. Energy drink. Then we're gonna hit the gym. So I'll see you guys later. Apparently it's gonna rain all day. So we're gonna get, maybe I can get some rainy run clips, because I honestly fucking love running in the rain. If you haven't tried it, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's, I don't know. The only thing is, it's that, it's the rain that smells like fish. So, yeah. I shall see y'all in a bit. Peace. What is going on? We're in the woods. So, there's a topic I was thinking about earlier, and I wanted to discuss it with you all, right? And this is something I've heard from someone who's I very look up to. He inspires me so much, and I really like how he expresses and explains how to properly walk a path of God. And for those of you who know him, it's Cliff. Love that guy. He inspires me so much, and he really helps me better understand everything. But something I wanted that he mentioned that I was really thinking about lately is he's talking about competition. And I felt more or less the same, except for the second part he added, which I had never thought about before. And competition in itself is amazing, right? If you have the ability to compete with a friend, a brother, sister, anyone, I would recommend it. I mean, there's no better way to really push yourself and unknowingly test the limits of what you can handle. But that being said, as wonderful as it is, as soon as you begin, and this is what Cliff mentioned, as soon as you begin to think you are superior or better in any way than another person just because you happen to beat them, that is when it becomes sour. That is when it becomes egotistical. That is when it becomes unbeneficial and unhealthy. And that is something that I think about now, and I realized in the past that really was what occurred. Especially when I started going to the gym, I started eating healthy and not doing all this stuff. I thought I was better than people, right? No one person is better than another. There's not a person alive on this planet who is not better than someone else. Who is better than someone else. At the core, we are all the same, right? We all fuck up. We all make mistakes. We all are in this beautiful thing of life, and we're here to learn, and it's a constant learning process. And just because you learned something before another person does not make you any better, right? We are all on our own individual journeys. This dog. So, like I'll use myself as an example. For me to think that I'm better than another person because I learned before them that I should be taking care of my body and that I should be eating healthy and exercising is simply egotistical and wrong. You shouldn't. If I have learned something, would it not be better for me to try to help others learn that same thing, to help others avoid the mistakes I've made, right? That is something that I notice has developed for, I don't even know how far back. It's generational curses. Instead of wanting the next generation to be better, lately I've noticed it's more of, oh, it's your problem, my problems are your problems, because I suffered and because my parents treated me this way and because I had to deal with this, you're gonna suffer as well. Instead of making the next generation better than the previous. That is something that I hope to see in my lifetime, at least the start, where we are consciously, as a society, trying to better the next generation, to make them more caring, to make them more compassionate, to make them more healthy, to make them overall better people in every way, shape, or form than our generation and the generation before and the generation before, and to rid the generational curses that have been placed upon us, right? Too often do parents pass down these poor habits and behaviors that set a child up for failure. The biggest one today is a victim mentality. This mentality of, oh, poor me. Why does this happen to me? Why am I suffering? Why is this happening to me? What did I do? Instead of the accountability mindset. The everything is my problem. Everything is my fault. Now, keep in mind, not to your detriment, right? Like, I don't want you to be, there's a certain point where everything becomes my fault, or everything is my fault, becomes very detrimental to your mind. But like, taking accountability for everything that goes on in your life, right? Whether you did something or not, it is better to take accountability for everything than to take accountability for nothing. Because it is a slippery slope when you start to place the blame on everything else instead of yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, there's a decision that you made at some point in time that has resulted in the undesired outcome. So, but before I go on a tangent, let me backtrack a little bit. So, yes. What was I doing? What was I saying? Oh, competition. How did I get here? Competition is great. It is amazing. I'd recommend everyone who has the opportunity, especially for young men, to compete with your friends, to compete with your loved ones. It will push you, and you'll end up unbeknownst to you, kind of breaking your limits without even realizing it, which is awesome. You know, you realize, oh, I ran faster than I normally do. That's weird. Or, oh, I was stronger than I normally is. That's weird. It's amazing thing, except when you start to believe that you are better because of it, because you won. It is a bad mindset to have. And part of this journey, part of the self-improvement journey, is the killing of the ego, the death of the ego, in a sense. Or not necessarily the death, but the control, right? When an ego runs rampant, that is when you have a dangerous human being. You have a human being who, come! You have a human being who is rude, who is obnoxious, who is self-centered, who only thinks about themselves. That's the same thing. Who is arrogant and cocky and overall a draining energy to be around. So when a person has control of the ego, they are disciplined, they are caring, they are kind, they're compassionate, they think of others before themselves, they're selfless, they take care of themselves, they take care of others. They're overall a amazing person to have around. And to be honest, it is, in my opinion, and is my belief, that we need more people like that. We need more people who are beaming. Sorry, I thought my dog just ran off. Who are beaming examples and models of what a man or woman should be, what a good person should be. There's too many people who grow up with these bad beliefs, these bad habits. I won't say bad, I'll say negative, right? Negative and detrimental beliefs and habits and characteristics and traits and principles and values. And they grow up and then they just pass it along to other people. And then you just have a huge supply of these negative, life-draining people who take your energy and stomp and spit on it, and then create more people like that. Negative energy, I don't want to say it's more powerful than positive, but it is infective and it spreads like wildfire. So it is positive, but negative energy is much harder, I would say, to dissipate, to get rid of. But before I go even on a longer tangent, I'm gonna go home after this walk, probably change, get ready. I'm gonna go see my buddy Garrett. Absolute legend, haven't seen him in a minute. So we're gonna go say hi to Garrett, and then I'm gonna go do some cardio. Gonna finish doing my workout. I got abs and forearms, and then I'll come back, eat, and do some more work. Do some more work on the some shit I got going on behind the scenes, which you guys will know about hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace. Run fucking done. It is 2 o'clock and your boy has burned 1,200 active calories, meaning by the end of this day, meaning by now, I think I'm already burned 3,000 calories. And it's 2 o'clock. Should we go for a record today? Because I think I'm going to do another run later, as well as hit some forearms. But right now, honestly, I need fucking food. So we're going to go home and make some fucking grub. So I'll see you guys once I get home. Peace. What is going on, guys? We so like most of today, I'm fucking exhausted. Most of today was spent competing with a friend of mine, to see who could burn the most calories. And well, I won. I ended the day with 4,500 calories burned in total for the day. Over 300 minutes of exercise, and I think 16 hours of standing. Yeah, was it worth it? 100% bragging rights. And yeah, so that was the majority of my day. So I guess I'm gonna end this message with find people to push you, right? Hold on. No, never mind. Find people to push you. If you don't have at least one person within your circle pushing you to be better, pushing you to break your limits, I suggest either finding a new circle or adding some new members, because this was pretty cool. It was nice to see what I'm capable of. I think I still have more in the tank, but low-key, tomorrow might be a rest day. My body is feeling it, and probably gonna sleep for like 12 hours straight. Yeah, that sounds actually pretty nice. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love each and every one of you. I'm so grateful for all of you that have recently joined. Welcome to the family. And I'll see you tomorrow. Keep up the good work. Peace.